Born Henry Charles Albert David in 1984, the Duke of Sussex has come a long way since his party boy days. He's now settled down with Meghan Markle and has to be an upstanding member of the royal family. Part of that responsibility is knowing how to manage money. But, spoiler alert, he'll be fine. From his multiple inheritances to his wife's substantial wealth, let's add it all up and see how much Prince Harry is really worth. From Mum. Following her tragic passing in 1997, Princess Diana's will ensured that her two sons and their families would be set up for life through a discretionary fund. According to The Balance, the fund managed assets such as intellectual property, apparel, and accumulated income. Additionally, an estate was created for Prince William and Prince Harry and held in trust until their 30th birthdays, and by that time, the estate had reportedly grown to $16 million. Diana's sons both started receiving dividends when they turned 25, earning Harry $450,000 a year, according to Esquire. The brothers also inherited their mother's private jewelry collection, though its value remains unknown to this day. Great-grandma and grandma. When great-grandma Queen Mother Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon passed in 2002, she bequeathed her estate to her only living child, Queen Elizabeth II. However, $18 million was left to Prince William and Harry to share, and since the rules pertaining to the British monarchy's money are complicated, the bulk of that dough went into a trust for Harry. Why not William? According to The Express, since the Duchy of Cornwall will pass to William when Charles becomes king, Harry won't inherit any of that money. When it comes to Grandma Queen Elizabeth II, it stands to reason that Harry will inherit at least some of her wealth when she passes. The royal family isn't big on discussing money, but according to the BBC, in 2002 the Queen inherited her mother's entire estate, which was valued at $93 million at the time. Forbes reported that the Queen has an estimated net worth of $500 million. Duchy allowance. Let's go back to the Duchy of Cornwall. According to The Express, the revenues from the estate include a staggering $6.8 million annual allowance to cover, quote, the cost of staffing, travel and official wardrobes of Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and now Meghan Markle. According to a 2016 article in the New Zealand Herald, Harry spent roughly $135,000 traveling with his staff to Brazil and Chile. Army paychecks. Military service for members of the British royal family is not required, but Harry completed a 10-year career in the British Army in 2015. He published a piece in The Times about his experience in Afghanistan, writing, in part, "I saw some horrendous things. The tragic injuries and deaths of local people from roadside bombs, some of whom were children, coalition forces lying on the battlefield, and the constant ferrying of injured personnel to the hospital. See it, smell it, hear it, feel it. There was no escaping it." According to Fortune, his salary was $45,000 per year. Wealthy wife. Now that Meghan Markle is an official member of the royal family, her life will change in a big way, but make no mistake, she wasn't looking for a sugar daddy. She's rich on her own. The Duchess of Sussex walked away with a tidy sum from her time on the USA series Suits, where Markle reportedly earned $50,000 per episode. According to the Daily Mail, she's accumulated an estimated $5 million over the span of her acting career. Though she's no longer acting, Markle's economic power is greater than ever. According to the New York Times, she could contribute about $209 million annually simply to British fashion in the form of unofficial endorsements. Thanks, Dad. First in line to the throne, Prince Charles has generated a substantial fortune during his lifetime. According to Business Insider, he has a reported net worth of $100 million, with some estimates as high as $400 million. The vast majority of his wealth flows from the Duchy of Cornwall, which paid him $25 million in 2016. That same year, his total assets reached nearly $1.3 billion. Prince Charles is also an entrepreneur, founding Duchy Originals, an organic food company, in 1990. At some point down the line, Prince Harry and his brother will likely split the bulk of their father's tremendous wealth. Combined net worth. Now that we know how Harry and Meghan earned their money, let's figure out their combined net worth following their historic wedding. The Duchess of Sussex brings about $5 million to the table, but what's in her husband's wallet depends on who you ask. Money reported that while there are many guesses out there, the conservative estimate right now is $25 million.
Please.
Boom.
It's safe to say that these newlyweds are probably worth at least $30 million, with much more to come. Yeah, they'll be fine. Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.